Hello everybody, this is JohnnyFerno talking, and welcome to a new video that is kinda late. You already know why. If you have seen my last video, you tend to jump over those. That's not my reactions. Please stop and click here. Click on my dream catcher if you want to know why I am very late with this one, if you don't know already. Besides that, we have a new episode coming. Or we had. Shut up, I'm late. Okay. This new episode is set to be a random one. I have heard it has had a kind of a split opinion between bronies what it is. Some hate it, some is middle about it, some love it. So, what's it about? Let's watch My Little Pony Season 4, Episode 11. Three's a Crowd. Beehive's still there.
Mouse here! Please be a yes. Please be a yes. Please be a yes. Yes! She can make it. She can make it.
Wait, what? Ooh, she's flying. She's flying. Ooh, ooh,
Cadence said she can come this weekend.
Who can come this
I'm
weekend?
gonna get to spend some quality time with my sister-in-law. This is the best
Oh,
news
Cadence!
ever.
They're spending time together.
So sorry for barging in like this.
What?
But I'm so excited I just couldn't wait to tell some pony. The Equestrian Society for the Preservation of Rare Creatures has given me permission to observe the rarest, tiniest, most adorable magical creatures in all of Equestria.
It's a big honor.
Daisies.
Wow, Fluttershy.
Wow, that was a smile.
That's fantastic.
Oh,
That is
it's
quite
not just
fantastic.
fantastic. It just might be the best news ever.
Jesus!
I just got the most incredible mail any pony's ever received in all of recorded pony postal
Wait,
history.
wait, what? Everybody's getting...
About a one-day sale on used patio furniture. Could this day get any better? Woohoo!
Why is she so excited about it? About used furniture?
My
I don't know.
pony, my little pony.
My little pony used to wonder what friendship could be. I have nothing to say. Just, everybody's getting mails and stuff.
Big adventure.
Three's a crowd, okay.
A beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
This house is
Sharing
good.
kindness. It's an easy
Yes, and I have
thing.
freaking noticed Discord in the window. Stop telling me.
Do you know you are my very best friend?
Still like that picture with the pretty one guy. Yes! I'm never doing that again. Okay, so this is pretty awesome. What a shot. Okay.
Here's a wrap in case it gets cold. And I packed you a basket of nice fresh apples in case you get hungry.
Of
Have a
course
great
you have,
time.
Applejack.
Oh,
Of
I
course you
will.
have.
And I hope you have fun.
Ooh, I
Cadence.
like the Star Wars poster that was behind it. That was very cool. Oh, wait, I saw Megan McCarthy and Ed Valentine.
Goodbye, every pony. Fluttershy! I'll never forget you!
Thank you, she's not leaving forever. And that was a reference to something. I know it.
Oh, something floaty! La 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 la!
Balloon? That was pretty random.
I'm a bit nervous about Cadence's visit.
What could you be nervous about, Twilight? Cadence just loves you to pieces.
I know, but I really want her visit to go without a hitch.
Why wouldn't it?
Well, the last few times we've seen each other haven't exactly been worry-free.
The fate of Equestria has hung in the balance during most of your visits with her.
Yeah.
Exactly. Cadence and I haven't really had a chance to just enjoy being friends again. Which is why it is so important that this visit be about the two of us having some real quality time together.
I'm guessing
Yes.
you've got a plan that'll keep it that way.
The timing couldn't be more perfect. For one day only, right here in Ponyville, the Star Swirl the Bearded Traveling Museum. Cadence and I can spend the whole day looking at Star Swirl the Bearded artifacts.
Sounds like a
Ooh,
perfect
I would love
way
to
to
do
spend a
that
day
if
with Cadence.
that was the thing.
Not counting the drama surrounding which of the bells from his cloak they've chosen to put on display. Spoiler alert, it's this one.
Sorry, something in my throat. Like a big ball of lame.
Of course, she would not be interested in friggin'
That always
museums.
sounds like you two
Okay, I
have
know,
some
I
real
gotta admit that I'm
quality
not a
time
fan of
together.
like sculptures and paintings,
Just quiet
but
time.
stuff like that catches my attention really fast. Whoa, that's a royal ass train, or crystal ass train. I don't know. Oh dear, look who it is. Hello, Miss Cadence.
Your Highness.
You are.
Your Highness.
I'm
All the
teasing,
formality.
Twilight. We're sisters-in-law. We don't have to be so formal.
Yeah. Yeah, go away. No one likes you. Okay, I kind of leave.
Knowing you, you've made some plans.
Boy, have I. Hang on just 1 second. You guys.
Now, don't you worry about a thing. We will make sure that nothing but nothing interferes with your visit.
Yeah.
Go on, have a hootenanny with your kinfolk.
You really are the best friends a pony could ever have.
Yay.
Cadence!
Aw, so adorable. So what's the problem being this episode?
Sisters-in-law bonding? Well, I, for one, am gonna make sure that nothing spoils their day.
From the sky. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's something twirly?
Gosh, that doesn't look anything like a duck.
What the hell is it?
What is that?
I don't know.
Oh, not a what, but a who.
Discord.
Oh no! That sounds like
Jesus!
Discord.
And he's sick?
What in tarnation are you doing here? And why the jumping June bugs are you blue?
More like a shade of cerulean, to be precise.
Ah, Sapphire.
Color you
I
are
couldn't
is
guess.
the color of trouble.
Oh, Rainbow Dash, I've changed. Surely you remember I was reformed by lovely little Fluttershy.
Jesus.
What are you, something?
The blue skin, these sneezes. Somebody find me a
Oh my
fainting
God.
couch.
Discord is having a... I didn't hear him. God damn it. Eh.
Oh, charming, thank you. I can't stop sneezing and wheezing. In short, I need help.
If you're so sick, why have you come here instead of, staying home in bed and getting over your weird illness?
Because this condition has left me helpless. Simply helpless.
Yeah.
Why, I can barely lift a spoon.
Yeah, but you can make everything fly like a freaking bat.
I came to find
Which I
the
wouldn't mind me
one
doing
pony
because that would be
who truly
awesome.
understands me and could nurse me back to health. Where is that dear, sweet Fluttershy? I need attention. I need some care.
Jesus!
You need to chill. Fluttershy's out.
Oh, of course. Her trip to see the breezes. Oh, yes, well, I had forgotten that was today.
How do you know about her trip?
Well, she told me about it in her last letter.
Huh.
You and Fluttershy write each other letters?
Well, of course
They're
we
pen
do.
pals.
We're
That's awesome.
friends. It's just such a shame that today of all days is when I really
Come on, it's
need
not
her. Oh, well,
awkward.
I know
It's
what
not
to do.
Good
visible.
thinking. Head on home, put your feet up. I'm sure eventually you'll have the strength to make yourself soup or something.
Oh, no. I mean, while she's
It's this core, you cannot do
can
that.
take care of me. Isn't that what friends are for? Taking care of each other. Oh, let the healing begin.
Not it.
Well,
Yep,
that's
she was
some
well,
way to
wait, she
treat a
was gone.
suffering friend.
God damn, he's going to kill me.
Oh, you're so sweet to offer. But Rarity and Applejack already volunteered to be my own personal nursemaids.
What?
We did.
I so hope you don't mind, Pinkie Pie.
Well, as a matter of fact, I most certainly... Hey! Who keeps throwing away these perfectly good balloons?
That Joker's up to
Airhead
something.
Pink.
And whatever it is, we're gonna keep it as far away from Twilight and Princess Cadence as possible.
You're right. We promised we wouldn't let anything ruin their visit. Although I do so wish that anything had turned out to be something else.
Did I hear you two talking about Princess Cadence's visit with Princess Twilight?
Let me guess, Fluttershy told you
Maybe.
as well.
Fluttershy had mentioned that those two
Oh,
were getting
okay.
together today. How wonderful for them both. It is so rare that those two get to see one another.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I sometimes wonder how close they could actually be, all those years apart before being reunited.
They're plenty close.
And if they're not, this rare opportunity to focus on their friendship will certainly bring them closer. Unless...
Don't even think about it. They mustn't be disturbed.
Disturb them? Why, I wouldn't dream of it. Not when I have two such dear friends of my own who have already offered to take care of me. And at such peril. This flu of mine is highly...
Oh, he is having the flu too. Ah!
Oh no, I've gotten you both sick. Whomever shall I turn to now in my time of need?
I guess I'm getting the threes of
A whole day to
crowd
celebrate
part.
Star Swirl the Bearded. What could be better?
Of course, Wally is the only one who's cosplaying.
Is that the candlestick he used to light the way when he was exploring the caverns of Myrtania?
It sure is.
Myrtania.
Oh, I can't believe I'm getting to see
I
it
wonder
in
what
real
that's the
life.
reference to.
Discord, what are you doing here?
Oh, dear, dear princesses. I'm sorry to say that I'm sick. Blue flu.
Blue flu?
I fear I've already given it to poor Applejack and Rarity.
Oh, nice shield.
Magic health bubble.
Good.
Elf bubble.
Indeed. How would Twilight nurse me back to health if she was sick too? You will be letting me stay at your place until I'm all better, won't you?
Stay at your own place.
With me? Now is not really the best time, though I'm sure you already knew that.
But taking in the sick and the desperate, isn't that what Fluttershy would do?
Oh, come on.
Isn't helping something that friends do for friends? Unless, of course, you're really saying that you're not my friend.
Oh, quit
No, that is
skulking.
not what I'm saying.
Oh, how elated I am to hear that. Shall we?
Yee, I will find that very disturbing.
I don't want to get any pony else.
Guess we don't have much choice.
Carry me?
Oh, come on.
It isn't far. I think you can manage.
Oh.
Oh my god, what? They're having so much fun with
Need
Discord
anything else?
in every episode he's
Just
in.
knowing that I have a good friend like you to take care of me has made me feel
Let me
better
get you go to
already.
eat some paper.
I'll be fine here on my own. Oh, just before you go, just a little small request.
What
It's
is
going
it?
to be fine. We'll just get him what he wants and be back to the exhibit in no time. What was it that you needed?
A little glass of water, please. A fresh pressed hanky if I sneeze. Some tea.
Discord's having a song! Woo!
Whenever you can brew it.
I'll get your tea.
And while I get a little rest, a teeny tiny small request, some codfish oil for my chest, poured from a crystal cruet.
Oh my goodness!
My goodness, I'm a nincompoop because I fear I got the croup. I need a vat of pumpkin soup and skulls made out of zinnias. Did I say zinnias? I meant silk or something shiny of that ilk. And then I'll need some nice warm milk and pastry from that zinnia. And since my stomach's feeling crummy, why not give my aching tummy something soothing, something yummy piled up with noodles? Add a slice of homemade rye with stacks of Swiss way up high. Served to a side of sweet mince pie, more basil, I need noodles.
Anything else?
I'll be grateful for your charity until the bitter end. Because I've heard that tenderness is what you lend an ailing friend. Tenderness, isn't that right, friend?
Get away from him!
Who's
Her!
ready for my
Get away from
big
her!
trees? I'd like that glass of water, please. A magic spell to cure disease. A firm tooth when I sneeze. A fresh bouquet of roses. Some
Oh my-
messengers will soon appease my wheezing when I start to sneeze.
You
Keep me
save
from
us. Oh my god!
Take tweezers out of my valise and then massage my knobby knees. A bowl of peas, some extra cheese, a couple with a Pekingese, a singing harp whose name Louise, a goat on skis, a new trapeze, and more and more and more and more of these. And just because I oughta, make sure I'm drinking in the right amount of fluids day and night. I wish I may, I wish I might have just one little thing. Oh, would you please finally bring me that tiny glass of water? sorry.
All right, this is ridiculous.
Yes.
How did you even catch this flu?
Inadequate hoof and claw washing?
There must be some way to just cure you. There has to be a spell or a remedy in one of my books.
There is one way.
And
Let me guess,
you
a kiss
didn't
from a
think to
princess?
mention it earlier?
Slipped my mind. On a hill at the very edge of Equestria, there grows an exquisite magic flower. Pick the flower as it drops its petals at sunset. Then you can make a magical soothing elixir to cure the blue flu.
I suppose you have a good reason you didn't bother to go get this flower as soon as you realized you were sick.
Well, I couldn't travel that far in my condition. By the time I got there, I'd be too weak to even attempt to retrieve the flower.
So, where exactly are Cadence and I headed?
Well, you want to head north, turn left. Oh, you know, it would be much easier if I took you there myself.
I thought you were in no condition to travel.
Yeah.
I'm not. We'll need to make some arrangements.
Oh, really?
Doing okay there?
To be honest, I'm a little out of practice when it comes to flying.
Well, then lucky for you, we're here.
So what is this place? The Grand Canyon? Grand
It's
Canyon?
just at the top of that hill.
That one up there in Olympus?
I'm really sorry about this. All I wanted was for us to have some peaceful quality time together.
I know. I was looking forward to it too.
And then damn Discord happened.
This is the top. But where is that flower?
I think you're standing right next to it. So what is this flower called?
Come on. If we hurry, we can
The
still have some time together.
gargantuan flower? Mixing the magic together. I wonder how that feels.
One last pull.
Pull up on route. Ah, there we go.
Phew. Let's get Discord and this flower back home. Then all our problems are
What in
solved.
Equestria?
What? Ah! Ah! Not good, not good, not good, not good, good. The fanfics, the pictures, run! Run for the sake of none are the 34 fanfics, pictures, and thing. Oh my god, it's starting.
Get your coils off my sister-in-law!
Oh, laser in the face. Oh god, it's even worse! What is with DHX and tentacles this season?
Thanks. Don't thank me yet.
Oh! Oh, phew. Ooh. It's a goddamn unicorn laser fight! Wait, was that Wilhelm again?
Measure.
Yeah, not use Tom this time. What the hell was that?
Yes. Better than okay, actually.
Then let's get Discord back to Ponyville, make that elixir, and finally get a chance to spend some quality time together.
I think actually I see what you're doing. One of us.
To the ends of Equestria, to face such great danger. And she did it for me. She did it all for me, for me, for me.
You were faking!
I was, but I had a very good reason.
We're listening.
Well, I was in my thinking tree. That's where I do most of my really deep thinking. I was there and I said to myself, Discord, your friend Twilight says that she's your pal, but she never writes and she never pops in for a visit.
I don't even know where you live.
Now that she's a princess, maybe she's decided that she's too good for you.
I have never considered myself too.
But how was I supposed to know for sure that I'm truly still friends with one of the most important ponies around?
I'm not more.
By seeing if you would go to the ends of Equestria, for me, of course. Which you did, literally Congratulations, Twilight. You passed my friendship test.
Really? Really?
Why the angry eyes? You love passing tests. It's not because my little exam put a damper on your visit with Princess Cadence, is it?
It
made it
did.
so that there was no time for you two to focus on your friendship.
You didn't put a damper on our visit at all.
I didn't.
Spending the day at the Star Swirl the Bearded exhibit would have been more relaxing, but to be honest, relaxation is the last thing I need.
It is?
What?
Don't get me wrong, life in the Crystal Empire is wonderful, but it's become a little predictable. I enjoy a little excitement now and then. Getting to face all these challenges today was just what I needed. And facing them with you just made me realize even more how lucky I am to have some pony like you as a friend.
Discord.
We may not see each other very often, but I know you'll always be there when I need you.
Guys.
Just like she was there for you, Discord.
Yes, she's a real sweetheart. We're all so lucky to have her in our lives.
Discord. Do your thing. Do your thing.
What in the world?
I think it's pretty clear that my visit with Cadence didn't go quite the way I expected. But in the end, I realized that when you're with a good friend, even the most chaotic day can end up being a great experience that brings you closer. Wouldn't you agree, Discord?
Yes, Twilight.
I don't want to go saying you got what you deserved.
Well, I have no trouble saying it. You got what you deserved. Now, he's learning his lesson. Isn't that right, my little patient?
I'm so glad that you're back from your trip, Fluttershy. Just your presence here is making me feel so much better. I was just wondering, could I trouble you for just one more thing?
No!
What? I was simply going to ask for a teeny tiny glass of water.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to survive. But, I can see why some didn't quite like it. But for one, I did enjoy it. I did enjoy it. Princess Cadence was in it, which was a nice change. We saw more of her. Because she is rather undeveloped, but she has gotten some more ground to stand on her own now. Which is always great. Then, Discord. John Delancey delivers a fantastic performance as always. But still... Discord, he was funny and everything, it's just, especially at the end, was just... Okay. But Discord got a song. Not the best one. Maybe of the entire show. Some would maybe rank it very low. But I really loved it. I saw tons of references. Some I did not know, but many. It was an alright song. Not as good as Apples to the Core, or Generosity, or Heart Strong as Horses. Not as good as those, but it was an enjoyable ride. Yeah. I give Three's a Crowd an initial reaction vote rating of 7.5 out of 10. Yeah. It was very funny, it was very enjoyable, but it was just one of those few things that kind of prevented me from doing so. Yeah. Luckily for me, I got my glass of water. I will see you all next time.